Evening, folks. Brian here, Geomagnetic Earth Watch on Thursday, January 18, 2024. Hope you're well. Oh, shoot. A little earthquake on my desk. I'm not going to edit that out. So, did you hear about this webinar? Which is basically pay to know for something that will affect all of humanity. Did you hear about this webinar coming up? Something that's going to affect all of humanity. However, you had to pay if you want to know. That's something like a thief in Coventry, where you had to pay to know false information about 40-degree nonsense. There is no difference of this webinar. Some of the people on this webinar, one was actually a tag-along of Diamond. He just hung out with Diamond. He is now classified an expert on cell. He said he didn't believe in. Another person on this webinar, whose YouTube name sounds very similar to me. He too denies the existence of cell because he can't see it. So these are so-called experts on this webinar. Now they are reporting, in fact, they are capitalizing on something that's been public for 40 years now. The public disclosure made in 1983 of cell, but acting as if it's a new discovery, which is really quite embarrassing listening to these people. And people trying to make money off of it, which is more important than trying to release this information to humanity. So people, the reason why I'm not making any money is I don't lie. I don't bullshit. I don't push wacko conspiracy theories. Commit outright fraud. Feed people fear porn. I don't tell you someone who I am not. I take from scripture and from other more reputable actual scientists on the subject of cell. And my observations was clearly show that Earth changes are really starting to accelerate. That's the reason why I started Geomagnetic Earth Watch, to bring those signs together with scripture. I don't sell fear. Oh, I have private intel from a source I cannot name. Oh, we're on DEFCON 1. And every day it's nuclear war. I'm going to tell you something. Every single one of these people, all of them, are not reporting the daily Earth changes and the acceleration of these events. Not one. So I just did a check, actually, and I found out that Mr. Paul Begley has blocked me. I have more than one YouTube channel, so I know when someone's blocking me. I also know that Paul Begley watches me because he repeats, sometimes word for word, the things I've been reporting to you, such as the planets changing, and he mentioned the Mars earthquakes, just like I did. And I do know that he uses my quotes of scripture, the rare ones that few people know about. You can't come up with something yourself. that's fine. I mean, whatever. Like I said, I'm not in it for notoriety and to make money, because I don't lie. I'm not a fraud. I don't sell fear porn or anything else. I come across information and I provide it freely. Anyway, folks, I'm going to try and get down to another video going through those earth changes that none of these other people are reporting to you. I don't hold webinars that you have to pay for me to tell you this information. Two of these people in this webinar reject so how can they be experts on be an honest Christian, Paul?